Hey, what's going on YouTube? So I thought I'd do something a little different this time. I've been having a lot of trouble getting better at Street Fighter V, so I thought maybe I should do post-commentary rather than in-game commentary, and just kind of discuss what I was thinking and what I'm doing with each of the fights here. So this isn't going to be edited. This is just going to be me talking straight about the gameplay here. And yeah, we'll get started. So, first match. This is all recorded like earlier today, so first match was against Ryu. So I'm just trying to build stocks here and keep him out. So really not much to say so far, and we're doing a pretty decent job of keeping my spot and kind of locking him down. I made a little bit of a mistake earlier with the charge, but it's alright. Still, the match is going pretty well. Controlling it pretty good. One thing I get hit by a lot is those random sweeps, though. I gotta watch out for those sweeps, because they tag me a lot in these videos. You'll probably see it happen quite a bit. So I gotta make sure I'm aware that they can happen, and I'm gonna punish them. So one thing with Juri is that if I know you're gonna throw a fireball with Ryu, I'll almost always jump over with that kick, because it does a lot of damage compared to the fireball. The fireball just hits me if I time it wrong. So it's a better trade for me. So here we're just trying to keep him in the corner. I let him out there. Probably what I should have done there is I probably should have waited for him to jump, but that's just me being a little too rushed down and not patient enough. So I think this is one. Yeah, this is one of the ones that we end up winning. So won that one pretty decisively, and I don't think this guy gave me a rematch. Oh, he did. Never mind. Okay. So we'll try to begin here. So our brother should kick those away with her kicks there, but I never really do that. See, I tried to do that flip kick there, just trying to anticipate a fireball, but I didn't really anticipate it. The other thing I need to work on is my uppercut punishes. Like, you notice there that I didn't really punish the uppercut the way I should have. Because I actually really hate Juri's crush counter. Because when I get it, it kind of puts the person far enough away that I have to dash into combo, and I can never seem to time it properly. Especially online, it's kind of a struggle. So I usually don't crush counter too much with Juri. See, like this time, this guy's kind of figured me out a little bit better. And I kind of threw that out, just trying to push him into the corner. But see, for some reason I jumped backwards there, and that was a big mistake. Like, I have the B trigger there, so I should be the one advancing. But for some reason I decided that backing off is a good plan, so it's a good thing I'm watching these to see exactly what I'm doing wrong.
Round 2. Fight.
See, I'm watching this one, and I feel like I started that I'm being a little too patient. I'm trying to respect him a little too much. I should be getting some pokes in between all that, but we're getting a little bit of momentum here. And that was completely unexpected for me. I didn't anticipate Ryu doing that at all. So, knowing that that's a possibility, I should probably watch meter more. That's another thing that I don't do too often that I should probably do to help improve my game plan. So at this point, I'm just kind of throwing things out, hoping that things work. Like, I could have made that combo better. And I probably should have empty jump thrown him there, but it is what it is.
You lose. Round 1.
Okay, so third fight with this guy.
Fight.
So there's not much to say about it so far. Just playing it the way I normally play. I should have jumped in there. Just kind of ate that anti-air. Jumping too much overall is a problem that I kind of have. Probably why I'm stuck at the Ultra Bronze Silver level. Just giving people free damage with those anti-airs. So like that, I like that range of Juri because Ryu can't really do much from that range, like about there, because I can kick him out with my medium kick, and he has to either dash forward or do something unsafe usually to deal with me. So in reality, I probably should just walk forward a bit to try and maintain that range that I enjoy with Juri.
Round 2.
I think placement's really important in these matches, and I was just in the wrong place for a lot of that. So I hit with the super combo there, but not much I can do about that. So I'm trying to kind of watch here and see exactly where I'm making any mistakes. So right there, that could have been a huge punish. I could have actually killed the guy right there with the amount of life he had and the amount of resources I had, but unfortunately I didn't get the kill.
Final round. Fight.
So I'm hoping it doesn't cost me the whole match, but we'll see how it goes in this round. I did too strong of a move there. Like quarter circle back heavy instead of medium or light. And I went flying right over his head. And that could have ended up really badly for me. So those random EXDPs are another thing that I have to watch out for. I should anticipate those and just block. Because a lot of my damage in that match was just me eating DPs that I shouldn't have. So next up against, I gotta fight a Ken here. I think I ended up losing this one as well, but we'll see how it plays out. So I gotta remember that I can't use that kick from full screen. It ends up usually getting me killed. Or damaged at least. See, I threw that out there again once again anticipating a fireball, but trying to be too predictive can get you killed, especially with Juri, because her life isn't very high. See, what happened there is I tried to jump, and that move usually just snatches right out of the air, so with Ken especially, jumping is just really a bad time, even when you think you're at a safe distance. And once again I get caught by the sweep.
Round 2. Fight.
So I feel like I got that charge for that move there, but I ended up using it a little too hastily. I should have saved it for when he did actually have a fireball. And once again I got tagged by the sweep. There we go. So I got a full combo off of that at least. Because the delay on her medium quarter circle forward kick, if someone presses a button, usually you beat them out, and there's enough of a gap there that they stop blocking. So, but it's a double-edged sword because that move is actually -6 on block. So right there I missed my combo, but we ended up winning the match anyway.
Final round. Fight.
I was trying to get all my charges as early as I can with Juri. See, I remember dashing into that EX Tatsu and it just being kind of annoying. So that's one of the combos I can get more consistently with Juri, rather. So I got the stun, so I think I kill him here. No, I screwed up the combo. There we go. So he just kind of self-destructed there. But that could have actually went really badly for me, so I'm lucky I won that one.
Fight.
So we're still kind of just trying to feel each other out. I let myself get back to the corner a little too easily there. See, right there I should have been waiting for him to jump. But instead I was backing up. I know Juri has her ducking heavy punch for anti-air, but I find myself getting destroyed every time I try to use it, so... If I was in the corner, I probably could have extended that combo a little bit more, but that's the best I can do with Juri mid-screen. So he takes the first one. I don't remember if I bring it back in this one at all, but we'll find out. So once again I got tagged by the random sweep. And those always throw my rhythm off. So one thing after that Ken EX Tatsu, I always feel like it's still his turn. So I'll try to press a button and I feel like he'll end up beating me. So I end up eating like an EX Shoryuken or sometimes a throw. See, right there I could have done some more damage, but it's one of those things where I just gotta pay more attention. So I missed my EX, and that'll cost me the round. So in the end, I ended up losing that one as well. So third round with this guy.
Fight.
I feel like this match, I've just been kind of letting myself sit in the corner too much, and he's just been kind of like chipping away at my life. Once again, I fell for the follow-up after the Tatsu. When I figured it was my turn, I probably tried to press a medium button, and I probably ate it because of that.
Round 2. Fight.
So getting the hit there, I probably could have got a little more damage, but it was not an unexpected hit. So force him back into the corner, and what I should do is probably just wait there. That was the right choice, but I kind of ate the EX Tatsu, and that obviously is not what I want to do here. Or the Tatsu with the EX DP, rather. I figured another Hadouken was coming there, so I tried to do quarter circle back heavy. A little too late. Hoping this kills, and that's it. A lot of times characters can be reverse a lot of that kind of thing, but not always so lucky every time.
Final round. Fight.
So once again with the random sweeps getting me. I feel like at this point I was probably just trying to press too many buttons. Felt like a kind of a lost cause here, but still try to fight it out a little bit. So that down I put there, that was me trying to reset mentally, be like, okay, still got time in the round, but he finished me off soon, promptly afterwards, so didn't quite matter. So here's a matchup that I really hate, fighting Laura with Juri. But I'm sure fighting Laura with most characters is pretty much an awful time.
Round 1. Fight.
Because I feel like Laura and Juri are both characters that want to be in the same range, but because Laura doesn't have to charge up her attacks, she's better at that range than Juri is. So I feel like it's a very hard battle for Juri to actually be victorious in. So that's one thing I didn't expect to happen there while I was charging that move. I gotta remember those medium kicks are pretty deadly.
Round 2. Fight.
So next round I get the lucky quarter circle forward kick. I charge my stocks there with Juri. So at this point I start to try and stop her bullying with adding some lights in there. So I'm trying to like poke her every time she tries to get close, but Laura always finds her little way in. So I have no idea what Laura's V-trigger does. And I ate the overhead in the end. Alright, so round 2 with this person. Or match 2 with this person here. This thing is being really aggressive with Laura, so I said, try to throw those lights in there. Try to get them out of my face. So I have time to charge a couple stocks. The point of that was to push her into the corner more, but unfortunately I'm backing away from the corner, so doesn't really matter if I'm pushing her into it. So we have kind of the same idea there with the throw. So I kind of let him get the momentum here, and he just kind of ran with it. Like, I should have seen that throw coming, but just didn't get it.
Round 2. Fight.
So one thing with Juri is I have to remember that I don't have to deal with Laura's electric crap. I can EX quarter circle back kick with her, and it deals with any sort of projectile and launches her. So if I have B trigger, I can at least if I have B trigger, I can at least get a little more damage. So I'm gonna flip the tables there, kind of overpowered his Laura instead.
Final round. Fight.
So once again with her crush counter, I'm really bad at following that up. Like that's something I need to sit in the lab and figure out. I guess that's a good thing about these post commentary things, is that I can really see what I'm doing wrong and know what to practice in the lab each week. So I caught him very luckily there. I as saying before, that move's a huge risk to just throw out. But knowing Laura that she's not done yet. But I got that medium kick in the end, and that'll seal the deal.
Round 1.
It's another match with this guy.
Fight.
So the medium kick once again prevails to keep me at bay. Didn't fall for my tick throw in the air into grab. Once again, she has her V trigger that I have no idea what it does. But it killed me.
Ding ding! I took this round.
Round 2. Fight.
Right there, take this.
She tried to sweep me twice there because she noticed the one sweep worked the first time, so I wanted to try it again.
Right there. Take this. Here I go.
Just gotta remember, I don't have to put up with that EX lightning or the lightning at all from Laura. But I think in the end he kind of seals the deal there. So we got another Laura here. Didn't have any meter, so I couldn't really contest that electric there. So that was a risky anti-air, but it paid off in the end there for me. So you can stop that move with Jury's medium, but both hits have to hit. If at the tail end of her foot, then it's not going to connect. Well, she's going to connect, but it's not going to stop what she's doing, rather, is what I should say. So, first round I couldn't really do much there. I mean, I could, but just little micro things, probably. Nothing like stood out as super duper wrong in that one. So right there I was letting him bully me too much. Because we have a three frame light as well, so we can deal with that kind of thing. So I try to push him out here. I was trying to get that trick again, but I dipped into that cookie jar a few too many times, and in the end he took it.
You lose.
So another set with this guy here.
Fight.
So that jump there, I probably should have air grabbed him, but I didn't expect him to be in the air at the same time as me. So already I'm stunned, and that's probably pretty close to game here. Yeah, you got me with the grab. It's probably what I was expecting me to do, is just sit there, and I just took the bait and did. That time shouldn't fall for the overhead kick. That's fine. So I'm really trying to make use of those light attacks here. But I have to remember, if Laura has meter, she can plow through things with her armored grab. So I have full resources here. Hopefully I'll do something that'll make use of it. Because that was a perfect opportunity to use my EX quarter circle back kick, but I just didn't take advantage of it.
You lose.
So my last matches were against this Ryu here.
Round 1. Fight.
He's reused a lot of Hadoukens, which I probably could have flipped over, but like I said, I have to be in the right position to do it. And it has to be fairly predictable for me to be able to just react to it. Because I'm trying not to just throw out too many randomly. See, right there I was trying to keep him in the corner. I was waiting for him to jump so I could air grab him, but he wasn't, and I started becoming impatient. So I got tagged by the Hadouken there. I didn't need to use an EX in that situation, but in the end, I sealed the deal for the first round.
Round 2. Fight.
So I'm trying to get all my stocks. By a random Tatsu, which is fine. Probably shouldn't have dashed in after that low fireball. Probably should have just walked up in light. A lot of little things I'm doing wrong here. So I got my E, I got my V trigger there, get a little bit of a combo. Just trying to push him into the corner. So in the end, he just he sees that I'm charging too much and just throws out that EX fireball. Probably as a feeler, but it ends up taking me out.
Final round. Fight.
It's pretty even still. That neutral jump I didn't expect there, and he got a full combo off of that, and that's really going to turn the tides for me. So I want to try and do the same, but I have to land that heavy kick or get some kind of combo. And right there, that kick there that landed, I could have gone into something, but in the end it turned into nothing, and I ended up losing the round.
You lose. Round 1.
So we take him on again here. Like this time, he's gonna just keep me in the corner. He's really putting that pressure on. I switch it up by getting out of there. Now it's kind of my turn to try and pressure him a little bit more. So try to throw that move kind of to surprise people. I don't try to use it too often because it is really unsafe, like negative 30. I saw something ridiculous like that, so. But because it switches sides, I like using it. And you really catch people off guard with it sometimes.
Round 2. Fight.
I'm pushing him back. He gets the throw. It's about even again, but I threw out that charge. I tried to get the charge a little too close to him, and that's when he got jumped over and he got hurt. And now I'm just kind of playing catch up. But could have done more damage with that combo if I'd paid a little more attention. But we try and deal with stuff there. So good patience there, baiting out the parry. That's what I'm thinking of. It took me a second to think of the word. But yeah, that was my sets today. So thanks a lot, guys, for watching, and let me know what you think of these videos in the comments.